Okay, have you ever wished you could just build a tiny, custom app for yourself? Without writing a single line of code. A little personal tool to solve one of your unique, annoying problems. Well, today, we're going to look at a new way to do exactly that. No, seriously, think about it for a second. We all have them, those small, tedious tasks that just drain our energy week after week. What if you could just build a little helper to make them go away? And that right there is the exact problem we're going to focus on. See, this isn't about building the next billion-dollar startup. It's about solving our own small, recurring headaches, one little mini app at a time. To make this real, let's use an example we all know and probably hate. It's Sunday night, and that question is looming over your head. What are we going to eat this week? The mental gymnastics of planning meals, making a shopping list, it can be totally draining. This is where our solution for the day comes in. Let me introduce you to Opal, a tool that's designed to turn those simple ideas into actual working apps. So what in the world is Opal? Well, it's a no-code mini app builder. Let's break that down real quick. No-code means you don't have to be a programmer at all. And mini app means it's perfect for building simple, focused little tools just for you or maybe for a few friends. Okay, so how does this thing actually work? Let's take that meal planning headache we were just talking about and see how we can turn it into a real, live app. At its heart, Opal works on a super simple three-step loop. First, you give it the input. That's the basic info the app needs to get started. Second, you hit generate and let the AI do all the heavy lifting. This part is powered by a large language model, the same kind of tech behind tools like ChatGPT. And third, you get your finished output. Input, generate, output. That's pretty much the whole process. So let's plug our meal planner into that system. The input is as easy as answering two questions: how many people and how many meals? The generate step, that's where the AI takes over and just, poof, creates a full meal plan. And the output is a nice, clean web page with your whole week's menu laid out for you. Now, this generate step is where the real magic happens. You give it a really simple instruction, right? But the AI doesn't just do exactly what you say. It actually expands on your idea, adding all this detail and context to create something way more useful than what you originally asked for.
Okay, but what if your first attempt isn't quite right? I mean, it rarely is. This is where the real power comes in. You don't have to scrap everything and start over. Instead, you can just tweak it and make your app even smarter.
And this is the absolute best part. You don't go digging into lines of code to make changes. You just talk to it in plain English. You can literally just type a sentence like, "Hey, ask me what leftovers I have in the fridge," and bam, Opal adds that feature to your app. It's like having a conversation. And check out the result. Your first app was pretty useful, sure, but with a single sentence, you've created a much smarter version that now helps you cut down on food waste. It's an instant upgrade, no programming degree required. And hey, why stop there? Let's add another layer of polish. You can just as easily tell it, generate an image for each meal. And just like that, your simple text planner becomes this beautiful visual experience.
So this is where things go way beyond just simple automation and into a truly creative space. Opal isn't just for building little productivity tools, not by a long shot.
So far, we've only used text as our input, right? But you can also upload your own files, like a photo, a document, even a video, and use that as the starting point for the AI. This just unlocks a whole new level of creative control. I mean, think about the possibilities here. You could upload a photo of your dog and have the AI generate a comic strip about him. Or you could upload a painting and tell it to create something in that exact style. You could pull ideas from a YouTube video, generate a whole social media report that saves right to a Google Doc, or even change your output from a web page to a full slide deck. The sky is the limit. So after seeing all of this, let's zoom out a little. What's the really big idea here? Well, it's about a fundamental shift in who gets to be a builder in the first place. This right here is the most important takeaway. Tools like Opal are basically democratizing software. For decades, the power to build things was locked behind this huge wall of code. Now, that wall is starting to crumble. If you have an idea, you have a way to build it. So, while this is the end of our explainer, it's really a beginning for you. The real question isn't just what can be built with this stuff, it's what will you build with it. Remember that annoying task from the beginning? That might just be the perfect place to start.